Alright, it's Monday, top of the hour, early. We out here. Today, gonna get the week started with the Yello Edition Red Bull Tropical. 12-ounce can. It's a morning workout, so we don't really need much. 160 calories, 38 grams of added sugars, 114 milligrams of caffeine, carbonated water, sugar, glucose, citric acid, taurine, sodium citrate, natural and artificial flavors, caffeine, colors, niacinamide, pyridoxine HCI, calcium pentothenate, and vitamin B12. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's about 12 ingredients. You know, that's about around the lowest that we've ever had. I think we had a few other ones that were 12 ingredients, but yeah. We're gonna freeze this up and drink it. See what it's all about. It's getting big. Alright. We got this frozen tropical Yello Edition Red Bull. We got the sugar. Make sure we get the one with the sugar now. So let's see what we got. It's frozen as much as we're gonna give it, but I'm not sure if it's really frozen. Looks like it might be frozen because I can tip it a little bit, but I can't see the freezing. So I guess it's not frozen, but it was in there for about almost 2 hours. First sip, I'm impressed. The tropical claims of, hey, this is the tropical version, pretty accurate. Does taste like a tropical Red Bull. And it is frozen. Once I get down to the middle of the can, it's frozen. Yeah, this is a good drink. Good flavor at least. For a Red Bull, of course. Some of the other energy drinks we would want some better flavor, but for a Red Bull, this is right on the money. Doesn't get much better than this for a Red Bull. This could possibly be the best Red Bull I've had. The Sudachi, the other yellow can, was good too. The one with the sugar, at least. The Japanese lime or Japanese lemon, whatever you call it. That one was a good one. But other than that, I think there might be one more that was really good. I think maybe the red edition. I'm not sure. But yeah, good tropical flavor. It doesn't have any juice, so it doesn't really taste like juice. Still has that chemical aftertaste that Red Bull is known for, in my opinion. Let me see what kind of tropical flavor it's trying to get. I'm not really sure. Maybe a little bit of mango in there. I guess a hint of pineapple. I guess I would say mango. I don't know. It's trying to be a mango flavor, but it doesn't really hit like that. It just has a tropical vibe to it, sort of a juicy flavor, but I mean it's artificial. There's no actual juice, so it doesn't really taste all too. Doesn't taste like a real fruit, uh, but it does taste tropical. And it's a little strange coming from a Red Bull, but to be honest with you, it tastes pretty good. But to keep it real, it probably tastes the way a Red Bull should taste. And what I mean by that is the original Red Bull, or at least maybe the second flavor, should have just had a taste like this. It doesn't take too much effort, in my opinion, to add a juice like flavor when you're using natural and artificial flavors. You shouldn't have to try too hard. You got the artificial stuff. You got the red 40s, yellow 6s, blue 10s, whatever. You can just add that in there and make it taste tropical. And that's sort of what this tastes like. It doesn't taste like a late stage Red Bull tropical, but Yello Edition that it's supposed to be. So I would sort of expect more at this stage of the game. 10 years in at least, maybe 20. I think Red Bulls have been around, maybe even longer than that. Um, this is more like 2-3 years in. You want them to have this type of flavor, but it is a good flavor. It's just, man, we've been waiting a long time for something like this. What's next? You're gonna actually add some juice in it and give us 5% juice. So you guys got to take some bigger steps. That's what it actually tastes like. That it tastes like just take some bigger steps. Even with the flavor could be better. You could have this one at 10-15% juice with the same flavor with some mango concentrate or something else, and it'll be a knockout. I mean, it'll be like a bestseller. Sort of really, really make Red Bulls taste good, and then. If you still drink, I don't drink, but mix well. But it's good, it's good. And the more you drink these, I don't know if it's the 12-ounce cans or just Red Bull in general. When they're pretty good, the more you sip on them, the better they taste. That's the case here. So it's tasting better. It's getting used to it, but sort of the main. And I'm sort of now that I have sort of a taste for this stuff, I'm missing that panac ginseng flavor, which I don't think is in here. It just has the glucose and stuff and caffeine. It could use that little panac ginseng flavor finish. Yeah, it could use it. So yeah, so sort of as crazy as it sounds, I do like minimal ingredients, but this one could possibly be missing some ingredients. In any event, still a good energy drink. Probably we're gonna grade it sort of comparing it to other Red Bulls, in a way, and we're gonna give it a good B plus. Because I mean, if I compared it to Monster energy drinks, it's not really gonna be a good. It's not gonna be a fair match. But when you compare it to other Red Bulls or other energy drinks like of the like, it's up there. It's up there. It's impressive. B plus. I might even give it a little bit of room to have an A minus, just because we are comparing it to other Red Bulls. But B plus is what I'm thinking.